Hey friends, how we doing? Happy Sunday. It's good to see all of you. I made it. I am made it. Pablo is here. Ickle Pete is here. Heidi is here. Arrow and Barry and Richard, all my friends. Flick your Sean Bean. Tom is here. Rock and roll. Hi y'all. Let's see. Maury is here. It's 3 a.m. in Australia. Well, happy Monday, Maury. Well, friends, I am still in Kentucky. I will be for all of this coming week, and we're having a great time here at my mom's house. You will know, if you've been here before, that 2 weeks ago I was right here. We drove all the way to Jersey. We came back all the way to Kentucky. Mom and her husband Ralph are away, and we are house sitting and watching their dogs and having a lovely time here in northern Kentucky, and it's good to see all of you. Megan is around, and she will be with us here in a little bit. Rock and roll. Soggy Tom is here. Dan is here. What's up, Ray? Oh, man. Yeah. You know, the fun thing is the crazy thing about trying to do videos from here is the lighting, y'all. You want to see what my lighting situation is like? This is the best I can do. There is a light bulb. That is my ring light for right now, and we're making it work, y'all. So yeah, so Pablo, the piano, I brought that from home. That is the keyboard from the house, and so I took it off its stand and off the legs, and we put it on top of one of Mom's desks, and off we're going. So there's some music that John has been practicing for himself, and yeah. Ricardo, who drove all the way from Jersey? Me and Meg and John. We all switched off. It's about, oh gosh, 675 miles, and it's not too bad. I'm going to move this down just a little bit so that I'm not sitting up. There it goes. All right, now we're down. I'm wondering if y'all can maybe, hang on a second, show you the background here. See if I wonder if this will do anything. Can you see that? Yeah, it's really nice back there, isn't it? Maybe. Yeah, we got a lovely, lovely backyard. Hi there. Lovely backyard. And so we're taking the dogs for walks, and you can bet that this week, oh, that's not too bad with the greenery behind me. I think I'll keep that. I am going to be going to a distillery at some point while we're here. I haven't yet. I've been working, y'all. So it's a working retreat sort of while we're here, and it's just great to see all of y'all. Rock and roll. Mike is saying, hope to donate so you can hear typo negative soon. I don't know what typo negative is, but you don't have to donate, y'all. This isn't a pay for play thing. You know, it's just I pick the best stuff that I think will work at any given time, and off we go. And you know, if we get it wrong, there's always tomorrow. We'll come back to another one. You know, that's kind of how it goes. Let's see. Rock and roll. Bruce is asking which distillery, which any of them. We've been to the Bullet Distillery in Kentucky before, and we've also been to Buffalo Trace. I will probably try to go back to Buffalo Trace and get some more from them before the time is over, but there's a lot of stuff here in Kentucky. We're about an hour's drive from Frankfort, where we can go and hopefully get some Buffalo Trace and some good stuff there. Let's see. Thank you, Paxis. Thank you. He is saying we like your stuff, especially the Yes ones. I love Yes, right? And we got some Yes coming up, y'all. Oh, Soggy Tom is saying Woodford Reserve is an awesome tour. That I'm interested in. There's no shortage of bourbon when you go to the bars and grills around here either, y'all. Andrew has been to the Woodford Distillery. Cool. There's lots of great stuff to do here, and it's fun to be here and to be in a different area, it kind of resets us a little bit, and it's great to be around the dogs. I mean, come on, y'all. Bruce, I had the last barrel strength that I had was some Bullet. And it was great. And Arrow, Jack Daniels, I believe, is in Kentucky as well. So, yeah, Ray's talking about the lighting and everything. So, oh, Jack Daniels is in Tennessee, Heidi says. Well, there you go. There you go. Ooh, Derek Hunt is saying Maker's Mark. That's right, Maker's Mark is here as well. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. But I have work to do, y'all. Y'all are expecting videos from me, and so I am trying to do that. I am working off of a laptop now, so while we're on, while we're traveling, so it's a little bit trickier to do the all the videos. But I've got my, can I do it here? There it is. Got the good microphone, so the sound should be better in the videos, and we're gonna do as best we can, y'all. It's gonna be great. So this past week was a good one. We did some Tool on Monday. We did Third Eye by Tool. Amazing soundscape of a piece. It's like a metal cinematic masterpiece. Unbelievable stuff from Tool. I was grooving with Danny on the drums, and all of them. It was unbelievable. We did Tunnel of Love from Dire Straits on Wednesday, a live version of that one, and I was just kind of slack-jawed, looking at Mark and listening to Mark Knopfler play the guitar. An amazing band that they had assembled there back in the 80s, doing their thing. Thursday was a throwback Thursday with Talking Heads, and we did Once in a Lifetime, and that's, Talking Heads, they're growing on me, y'all. I still need to watch, people have told me that I need to watch the new, or one of the documentaries about Talking Heads, and they said you'll have a different understanding and appreciation of the band after that. What's up, Rosencrantz? Good to see you. Let's see here. Friday we did OK Computer by Radiohead, and we finished it out, and I feel complete, at least now, because now I don't have half of that album hanging out, daring me to finish it. What an unbelievable, fantastic, classic album that is. It reminds me of some of the monumental albums of the 70s in prog circles, but in a whole new light, in a whole new situation and time period, and accurately reflecting the I don't know, the pitfalls of society and how to live in it at the time. And wow, what a piece that was. Really, really enjoyed it. OK Computer, side 2. Well, the last 6 songs of that. Yeah, Andrew, it's like a modern Dark Side, right? It's whatever piece that you've heard that just kind of delves into the human spirit, right? The human experience at any given time. It's one of those types of albums, and it's absolutely incredible. It's incredible. So I love to do it. Who said that? Maury is saying, please do one of Metallica's new songs for Metal Monday. Darkness Has a Sun. Please. I am going to do some Metallica, and I'm going to do some Metallica on Monday, but I'm not doing the new stuff. I'll get to that in a minute, y'all. Yeah, Arrow, The Tourist. That the last song, just slow down, man. So that's what kind of informed my outro to that video on Friday. Just hearing that one at the end, and it's a remarkable piece, absolutely remarkable. Wow. Okay, I am taking a look and see what y'all have got going on here. Just asking for some Japanese heavy metal. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, look at here.
I'm sorry for my tardiness.
Is Megan joining me? I gotta move over. Okay. I gotta
scoot over.
I gotta scoot. Maybe.
Maybe.
Come on in. The water's warm.
On in.
Steven, there she is.
Oh my God, we're like really close.
Come on now.
Let's move that.
Got to get him a little close.
Move that back.
There she is.
Hello.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks since you've been on the
has
on the
been a
live
few
stream.
weeks.
2 weeks ago when we were here, it was my little brother and Uncle Don
Yeah.
causing trouble.
Yeah.
And now, or last week, it was just me at the church,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But it's good to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's good to see y'all.
We're having a great time with the dogs, y'all, and taking
Yeah,
walks.
we are.
And
oh my gosh. They're so cute.
let me say this. One of my favorite. I gotta move myself.
You okay?
Yeah, one of my absolute favorite spaces in a house that I've ever been to is in this house, and it's upstairs. They have a I don't know what you would call it.
It's
We
a
call it
screened-in balcony.
we call it the tree house. So it's a balcony,
Yeah.
but it's got a couple chairs.
It
It's
is
got a table.
completely screened all the way around it and underneath it.
It's got
so,
mesh
yes.
all the way around it, so that we're outside, but we're inside.
For a
We're outside, but we're inside.
For a person like Doug, and I'm sure that there are a lot of you who who understand this. There are some folks in this world who the mosquitoes and things like that seem to just be more drawn to. Like there's something in their blood or something.
It's a bee or a wasp or a
He's one of
mosquito
those
or
guys.
any sort of flying thing.
They just come at him.
love me. Y'all,
Yeah. He can sit in the treehouse and not be bothered by these things.
I don't even have to worry about
It's
it.
incredible.
I loved it. And
He loves being outside. It's just that those things are always like
yeah.
and he can have
There's
all
a-
the bug spray, all the things that we've tried, all the things, and they still will bite him. So
The other thing that's out there on the on the balcony is the grill. And
yeah,
we live in an apartment, which means we're not allowed to have a grill because of
Can't
the
have it on our
overhang.
balcony.
It's listed as a like
fire hazard.
yeah, and so
It's true.
we're grilling every night.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, 'Cause
Meat.
even if it's not meat, we can put
Even
some
if it's
corn
not-
on there. We can put some
Hey,
veggies
I
on
love
there.
that
We can put some
idea.
baked potatoes on there. We can do all sorts of different
Y'all.
stuff. Soggy Tom is saying the official bird of Kentucky, mosquito. I thought
Bill
that was
Cooley
the.
says he's mosquito food too. See?
Some people
Yeah,
just
it's
have that
weird.
sweet, sweet blood, and
Sweet.
and people go and those damn mosquitoes. Somebody had asked
Damn
what
it.
kind of dogs. They're Cocker Spaniels, and we had
One
a
chocolate and
Yeah.
one what do you call them? Blonde or whatever.
yeah the blonde.
Yeah,
So the boy is Roscoe,
and he has like white on his nose.
and he's the tricolor, and
He is
and
tricolor,
and
isn't
then
he?
Sassy, the lady is a
She's
darker
chocolate.
color. Yeah. They're adorable.
They're so cute.
Yeah, we've known them for
Buff.
several
Thank
years
you.
now.
Thank you, Heidi. Thank you.
Excellent. Very good.
He's mostly buff, but yeah, is he tri-colored? I mean, he's buff and he has white on his nose. Is he? He has white elsewhere too.
Arrow, we did burgers last night. We did some sticky pork tenderloin
Yes, we did.
with veggies and rice the other night.
If
and
you all have not
yummo.
seen Doug's cooking videos, there's a playlist on his channel here. So find the cooking playlist and find the sticky sauce or
We've got sticky burgers and we got sticky stir fry.
Find the sticky stir fry
Either one.
or the sticky burgers video or both, because you gotta know how to make the sticky sauce. It is delightful. And also we discovered.
Hi Shannon, good
by-
to see you.
We discovered that sticky sauce on potato chips is a freaking delight. Also, sweet sticky sauce on sweet potatoes is heavenly.
Sweet corn. Now I'm
It's
hungry.
good on everything.
Come on
I
now.
am too.
All right, Chef Daily Doug. That's right, Glenn.
Yeah.
Tom, did the pups get
Doug's
off the
a great
blanket?
cook.
You haven't seen this yet. I took a video. I put it on Discord.
Oh.
Sassy was up on your spot on the couch on her blanket.
I found her there last night, actually. And I don't blame her. I get it.
Maury was asking, do Cocker Spaniels have their tails?
I know, right, Fran? Should have made lunch before this stream.
Both of their tails are bobbed.
Yes.
The spaniel that we had,
Which is
Cassie,
not my choice.
Yeah,
Which would not be my
had her
choice.
full tail, and
Yes.
and we loved her tail.
Yes.
You know, we
That
call it her
being-
flag. She's flying her flag back there.
That
you know?
being said, Roscoe, he's the buff one of the pair. His little tail, he's so stinky.
They're
It
cute.
gets going, and when he really gets excited, his whole body vibrates. It's
Yeah.
so cute.
I've got some videos on the Discord, y'all, if you want to go take a look. All right, we need to tell them what's going on this week
It's a good
because
idea.
we've been just hanging out for
Y'all,
a
it's
while.
gonna be a good week. Get ready.
Yeah, we were up last night filling out most of the month of July as well. So because we had like nothing planned for next month, but now I think we're on a roll, and we've at least got the last week of June taken care of. What do you got?
Oh my gosh, Deep Burrito says.
Deep
they
Burrito,
have
that's a great handle.
A Dachshund Cocker Spaniel mix. I bet that is the most adorable dog.
Cute as a button.
Oh my gosh, that would be delightful.
Willie, I haven't done some maiden on a Monday in a bit. It's been
That's true.
it's been a
It's
few
been a
weeks. We'll try to get to some before long.
Yeah.
I don't have any maiden up right now. So let's tell them what we've got. I think it was Maury that said that we need to get back to some more Metallica because they've got some new tunes. Well, I did get to Metallica for tomorrow. I actually recorded it yesterday, I believe. Their days are all kind of
I know,
rolling together.
Time
But
has no meaning for me at this point. So.
before I get to the new stuff by Metallica, I wanted to stop and go back to some of their very early work because Anesthesia, Pulling Teeth, the solo by Cliff Burton has been suggested time and time and time
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
So that's the one that I'm doing tomorrow. I'm taking a look at some Cliff Burton
Yeah.
playing, and it's all about the bass. Tomorrow, it's all about that bass, and it's great. It's going to be wonderful. Metallica, Anesthesia, and it's a live version from 1983, so that's going to be lovely, y'all. Another thing that's going to happen, I told y'all last week, especially the patrons, that I was going to be doing a behind the score to some King Crimson. I have changed my mind, friends. King Crimson fans, do not be alarmed. We'll get some King Crimson on an EPL before long, and I'll probably do that with the score. But while I had John with us, he's got a brand new piece that's just out for an organ that divides the octave into 31 different equal tempered notes. And he has a piece to it called Radiolarium. And
It's
so
amazing.
just before coming on to film this live stream, I talked with John for about 40 or 45 minutes and listened to his piece for the very first time. And so that's
I've forgotten that you haven't heard it. Yeah.
I'm going to be editing that over the next day or two, and then I will release that as a behind the score for our patrons.
John Franic's in the chat.
What's up, John?
I cannot wait to watch that behind the score because it is an incredible. Radiolarium is an incredible.
It's revealing.
piece of
It
music.
was a revealing conversation for sure.
Look up John Franick on YouTube and go watch it because he's got it posted. It's his most his newest video on his channel.
Newest one.
Go check it out because it is. It is really incredible.
Yeah, so that'll be coming up soon, friends.
Oh, he wrote it. He'll probably. I'm sure he talks about this in the behind the score episode that you did. But he had Radiolarians in mind. So
yeah, we talked about that.
It's really fascinating.
Really fun.
It is beyond incredible.
Yeah.
And I'm very, very proud.
Speaking of
Very,
other
very
new
proud of John.
things, my new album is still new.
And I'm very, very proud of you.
I did it, y'all.
It's such a beautiful.
Played those keys.
It's such a beautiful album. There is a video for it. I should probably get. Maybe John can.
Yeah, John, grab that link and put it
links
in
in.
the chat if you can.
His album was released via Aphoria, APHORIA, and you can find a full video of the album both on Doug's channel and on Aphoria's channel. And you can stream it. You can purchase it on iTunes, Amazon. I think we're gonna get it up on Bandcamp soon. So
However you want to do it.
yeah.
Yeah, thanks for all your support, friends. That was a a real. Actually, I was nervous to do that because I've never been trained as a pianist.
Thank you, John, for putting it in
Thank
the
you.
chat.
I mean, I took a little bit of piano lessons, but I wasn't trained as a classical pianist. I'm more. I love percussion. I love rhythm, so I'm kind of playing rhythm piano, and I don't have the best technique, friends. But
okay.
I am playing by theory. I'm also playing by ear, so that I know if I'm here, if I hit that note, I know what it's going to sound like before I hit it, and I also know that how it's going to fit with what's come before it. So I'm always just processing in real time, and all of those are improvised, and I don't even really know where I'm going to start. There's a note, and I guess I'm in that key, and just you hit it and go.
It's not just, you mentioned music theory being part of your thought process as you are playing these improvised works, but it's not just that, it's your composer brain.
For sure.
Music theory and composer combine along with having an ear for it, and technique doesn't matter.
Shane's always bringing.
You are a beautiful pianist.
Thank you.
And I need you to.
It's funny.
Know that.
It's funny. Shane's always bringing the theory, here.
Yeah.
Doug knows not to double the third on his Neapolitan sixth chords. Darn
there
right.
you go.
Darn right. That's great. Steven, his favorite is "Pictures in a Shoebox" from the new album.
I love that.
It's hard for me to pick a favorite, but that one's really really nice. I like that one because of the different personalities that one has sort of throughout it. That one came out really really nice.
Can we tell them what inspired the title?
Sure.
So we were we were going through photos and stuff recently, and we actually have a shoebox full of photos. Most of them are like wedding photos. There's all kinds of stuff in that shoebox, and
it's evoking memories. You know, each different little section that has a different personality is almost like, for me, looking at a different photograph.
Yeah.
And so when I started improvising that piece, I wanted to have different sections to it that maybe different keys, one major, one minor, that had different personalities to them.
Like as you're looking through the photos, different memories are you do come across different memories, and there are different feelings that go along with those.
Yeah.
So
Guitar channel, you saying
31
31 tones per octave. Can't figure out the math on this. You and me both, y'all. I mean, I'll show this to y'all in the behind the score, but this was like John's writing and back and forth. Okay, John, I won't give away all your secrets.
yeah.
Right? But it's amazing. I asked him, like, it would take me weeks to figure out the math on that before we really get going.
Oh, awesome. John put a link to all streaming options for Doug's album.
Rock and roll.
Meditations Volume 1.
Microtones.
Thank you so much. Put that in the John put that in the chat for us. Appreciate you, John. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Maury.
31 tempered equal temperament.
Yep.
John put that Wikipedia link in the chat.
Crazy.
Also. Cool. Thank you.
Let's see. So what else is coming up this week? We've got Metallica Anesthesia coming up on Monday. I'm going to be releasing the behind the score conversation with John. I also am going to try to get out our fan favorites by the end of the month, and those are Doug's choices. What I did, friends, all of our fan favorites that we've been doing for now almost a year and a half. Once a month, we get a certain number of songs that are suggested each month based on the genre or the subtopic that we're talking about, and then we take our top 15 to 20 submissions and then do a new poll on them. Well, not all of these get into the video, right? So I went back through all of our Patreon polls and said, there's some of these that I really wanted to hear that never got in to one of the videos. So I've picked, I think, 8 pieces out. And it's a wide-ranging group of musicians. We've got a little bit of everything. I think Osric Tentacles and the Carpenters are in the same countdown,
yes,
y'all.
indeed.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be wonderful.
So it's
I'm
going to be
really excited.
So look for
about
that
it.
one. I think Tuesday or Wednesday. It just depends on workflow and how I'm able to be efficient this week. So we've got Metallica on Monday, the Behind the Score, the fan favorites. On Wednesday, we're going to go to Audioslave. And I don't know if I know much about them, but it's a song called Like a Stone. And do you know much about that one?
Not too much.
They're a slave to audio, friends. That's all I know. So, yeah, there's...
I've heard it.
Yeah, Shane,
It's
Metallica
been a while.
Monday and an Audioslave Wednesday. Rock and roll.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun. We're doing for our Throwback Thursday this week. We are doing some Queen. Don't Stop Me Now, and that's from our fan favorites 5.
Love it.
Back from last summer, so a year ago.
Love that. Which fan favorites was that?
I think it was the Road Trip.
From
ones.
Road Trips?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. And
Awesome.
then okay, Friday, we're gonna finish out the month strong. It's been a big month, y'all. We did some Comfortably Numb. We did Led Zeppelin. I mean, look at the Fridays in June.
Yeah.
Pink Floyd, Metal, all of side 1.
Nice.
Led Zeppelin, Kashmir. Pink Floyd,
Nice.
Comfortably Numb from The Wall.
Yeah.
The whole last 6 songs of OK Computer.
Yeah.
And then on Friday, we're going to do Nights of Sedonia by Muse.
Sweet.
And they've been on the list for a while, but I remember really liking Muse when I heard them before on the channel. So we're going to do some Muse on Friday.
Excellent.
Metallica, some John Franick Behind the Score, a whole bunch of different bands in the fan favorites, Audioslave, Queen, and Muse. I have my hands full this week, friends. Yeah, Dan, I have heard about Knights of Sidonia, and I am eager to hear it. It's going to be great. What we got there? Anything going on?
We got yes, Doug. Andrew Marsh, thank God it's Friday.
Woo-hoo.
Fridays have been epic, Maury says.
Solid Fridays.
And yes, I agree, John. Many thanks for listening, Maury, and all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Muse, excellent. Yeah, it's about time for Muse.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes,
So,
Muse. Solid Fridays, Fran says.
so a lot of big things are happening, y'all. We're traveling. We're here. We're watching the dogs. We're grilling out. We're making new videos. So if you see me in this kind of scenario for the next week, just know that that's why. We're doing all these great things, and then on Saturday, once we get home, drum roll. That's what I'm doing. Thank you. I get to go to the Dream Sonic tour on Saturday,
I'm sorry.
y'all. I don't think Meg's gonna get to go this time.
No.
So this is because of the generosity of one of our patrons who had tickets, and he
wish I
said,
could go.
"Hey Doug, I got an extra ticket," and I said, "I will take said ticket. Thank you very much."
Thank you.
I think I'm going to be in the 4th row for Dream Sonic, and I
That's awesome.
am ready, y'all.
Nice.
I think I'm going to wear like my should I wear my Queen jacket? I'll be burning up if I wear that. That thing's too hot.
Yeah, that's
It's
not a
too
good
hot
idea.
on July 4th weekend to wear that thing.
It's not.
Ooh-wee.
That's for home with good air conditioning.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, Saturday's going to be great. Bill, maybe we can see if the dogs are around. I'll take y'all on a field trip with us, maybe, when we're done here. I'm not sure where they are. Excellent.
Arrow says 80s and 90s week. Nice. Yeah, that's true. I hadn't really thought about that. Maybe you had. I don't know if that was part of your planning.
You know,
but
sometimes
I like
it works like that. There's some weeks where we're like all 60s and 70s.
Sure.
You know, and then there's some weeks where we've got some brand new stuff, and then the
mix of things.
The 90s is the era that seems to kind of fall through the cracks more than anything.
That's kind of untapped for you, and I think that that's because there were.
Those were my high school and college
When
years.
the 90s happened, you weren't really listening to that stuff, and B, I think that there were. There was music you did encounter in that decade that you were like, and so I just kind of think you didn't pay much attention to what was happening then.
I mean, I remember my proms and like high school dances thinking this music sucks.
Oh no!
Maybe we have come to the end of the
no.
road. We have come to the end of the road.
Hey, don't diss that song.
Are they men now? It's been 20-something years. Okay. All right. I'm getting a little saucy. We need to.
Can't take you
We need.
anywhere.
Thanks, Rosencrantz. Be well. Glad you made it for this one.
Same
best,
here.
best to you and the family.
Yeah.
Welcome. New Peter Gabriel, Pam says, A Road to Joy is amazing. Wow, we'll get to some new Peter, too.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to some the other night of some of his current touring, and he still sounds great, y'all. Peter still sounds really, really wonderful. So that's what we got coming up this week. We're still working on fine-tuning all of July. Patreon
We have a
folks,
lot of stuff dialed in for July.
I think that I'll be putting up a poll for our next EPL relatively soon, so take a look for that. I haven't figured out what the poll's going to be, but we'll see what happens as we go, and then we can pick from there. And July is going to be a fun month, but before we get there, the last week of June, Metallica, Anesthesia, Pulling Teeth, live from 1983. That is up for Monday. Patrons look for a discussion with John Franek about his new piece and our fan favorites. On Wednesday, it's Audioslave, Like a Stone. Then it's Queen, Don't Stop Me Now on Thursday. And then Knights of Sedonia by Muse on Friday.
John is coming through with links in the live chat.
Look
So
at it
if
go.
you're watching this back on repeat,
Should we?
pull up the live chat, because John's giving a couple of important links here. One is to the video for or maybe links
Yeah.
for anyway for your solo piano album Meditations Volume 1. So
Okay.
thank you so much, John. And also he has a link here for our Aphoria channel, which is our
Nice.
deep listening music project.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this back on playback later, please tap on live chat so you can grab those links.
Cool. So Eve
Thank
Vin.
you so much, John.
Eve Vin is asking for Ghost. We do have Ghost on the calendar during
do.
July.
We do.
That I can tell you. Let's see. What else is going on? I thought I saw Bill. Yeah, Bill C. The next council meeting is going to be not this coming weekend, but the next weekend. I believe that's July 8th. That Saturday. That's when our next council meeting will be. Let's see. What else is going on? Somebody's asking about some Straub, some Joe's Garage. Yeah, Ghost is going to make it. Get your fill of normal music in before you listen to Kid A. Kid A is some more Radiohead, right? I don't know much of Radiohead, y'all. Just a little bit. But boy, they're impressive. And you know what's interesting about Radiohead is that they kind of defy every genre at the same time equally. You know, there's a little bit of rock, there's some prog in there, there's some classical, there's some jazz, there's some cinematic stuff.
Yeah.
There's some avant-garde, and there's some experimental, and then they all kind of put it together, and it's Radiohead. Really amazing. Really amazing.
Arrow
Punk Rock
is
is
right.
asking for some more Ren. I'm sorry, and we've got
It's
Ren
okay, go ahead.
we've got Ren on the schedule in July as well. Yeah, what were you gonna say?
Some whoever had mentioned Straub's, Arrow just mentioned in the live chat here that you have reacted to Straub's on Patreon.
I've got a few of them.
Several times, right?
More than once, for
Yeah.
sure. See,
So-
y'all. I think y'all were at our meeting last night because Alan Parsons' project is also on the
That's
schedule
funny.
in July.
It's true.
We spent a couple hours last night trying to figure out, like, what are some that we haven't done in a while that we've been planning to, all that. And so stay tuned for July, y'all. But first, we've got a great week coming up, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, one more time, friends.
Okay,
this
one more
week,
time this
Metallica tomorrow. Anesthesia,
Yes.
pulling teeth. If they're gonna pull my teeth, they better give me some anesthesia. Is what I want to say. I may or may not make that joke in the middle of that video as well.
I thought I heard one of the dogs.
I think.
Or was that just your
I think
chair
that was my
squeaking?
chair squeaking.
Oh, okay.
We've
was
got
like,
the.
I didn't think one of the dogs.
We've got the behind the score discussion with John.
Yeah.
coming out. We've got the fan
That's on
favorites.
that's over on our Patreon.
Both of those will be on Patreon.
And fan
Audioslave, I think that's Chris Corn. That's like Soundgarden, right?
Yes.
Thanks,
Yes,
John.
thank you.
Same, but yeah.
They're not the same,
Not
but
the same, but
not
Cornell.
different, but same.
Chris Cornell.
Okay. And then we got Queen, Don't Stop Me Now, from Fan Favorites 5, and then Muse, Knights of Sedonia. It's going to be a fun week. It's going to be a fun week. Where
Yes,
are the
indeed.
dogs? Do we know where the dogs are?
Who knows?
Should we go find them?
You want me to get him?
Yeah, see if you can bring them down.
Alright, I'll try to rile him up.
We'll see if we can leave the friends here on the live chat with us with some
little bit of-
puppy therapy. Right? It'll be great.
Puppy therapy.
It's what it's been for us, friends. We're
They are
trying not to
therapeutic.
feed them all of our human food because they're so damn cute.
I don't have a problem with that. This one though, he likes to give.
but-
he likes to.
But they're hungry.
You're such a softie. You're a soft touch. They know you are. Yeah.
That's why
They
come
know
to
you're
me.
a soft touch.
John's the real soft touch. John.
is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I knew that the dogs would love John, and that John would love the dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to check back into the chat.
Who
Who let the
dog-
dog? That's
I hear
funny.
little
I hear
pepper
the feet.
steps
I
coming.
hear the feet.
I hear pepper feet
okay.
coming.
Come see.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna take this off, y'all.
So you can-
Hello. How do I turn it around? Can
don't
I?
know if you can.
I think. Can I?
need-
Can you
No.
blow your lights?
I can do. Hi there. So this is Sassy, and this is Roscoe, and their mom's dogs. You're famous, y'all. You made it to YouTube.
I seem thrilled.
You made it to YouTube. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. They're so cute.
You don't seem enthusiastic. We're just having a good time. I mean, look at this. I mean, what is better than just hanging out in a studio with the piano, a couple of dogs, with all of you? We're having a good time.
Look at
Oh boy.
It's going down.
Are you getting me some
Roscoe is
rugs?
slowly unfolding.
Uh-oh.
He's just kind of melting into John as the floor.
Lovely, 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 lovely. Y'all, from our family to yours, it's just great to hang out with you and to spend time with you. Thank you for tuning in every Sunday. We do this every Sunday, y'all, and we kind of touch base with the community, and we keep y'all knowing what's going on, and it keeps us on task so that we know what we're doing, and that we, so that we can bring the best content as we can to all of you. So it's we're having a great time and we're relaxing here, but we're working. So look for some videos coming up this week. I think that's all for us today, friends. Did you get it?
I love the doggy purr.
That's where you got it.
That's his spot. I'm trying to get him to do the little kickies.
Yeah, if you if you scratch him in just the right spot, his back leg will go woo. Thanks. Excuse me. Thanks, friends. This has been great, and we'll see y'all soon. Much love. Peace, friends. Bye-bye.